Oh, who? What's his name? Okay, so Animax spelled backwards is starts with K.
What the fuck was his name? I'm Pat way
With the
back.
glasses.
Yeah, with the glasses.
I don't know what the fuck you two are talking about.
Kadama or whatever.
Kadama.
Yeah.
That is whatever it is, something like that.
Kadama died. Yeah.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Girl logging.
Yeah.
Huh?
Girl logging.
I'm gonna act like I know what you're talking about. Hell, so what's up, everybody?
The anime girl log.
It's an anime. It's on Netflix. If you want to watch it, check it out.
Yeah, it's Animax's favorite anime from Rat Cafe. That's how I know about it. And
what's up,
Animax
everybody? It's your boy Galaxy Greg, and we're coming in at episode 34 again of the Be More Nerdy podcast. Reason being, I didn't save last week's audio or 2 weeks ago's audio.
Great job, Greg.
I usually save it on the Sunday before the pod because I'm usually here, I don't know, an hour before everyone. So doing my pre-pod stuff. But last week we moved Diva down to Florida.
Yep, I'm here.
Ooh, she's gone. The state's mine for the taking. One more to go. But I'm your host, Galaxy Greg, and with me are my co-host, Diva XOXO.
What it is, little dummies?
And DJ T Jones.
What's going on, everybody?
Should I start talking like a Floridian? Should I get a Florida accent?
No, get the fuck out of here with that. We don't like that. Also, PSA. Fuck Florida's water. That shit tastes like I was washing my hair in it. I hate it there. I hate y'all water. Florida, y'all water sucks. If anyone from Florida tell me water don't got a taste, don't ever cook for me. Period. Point blank. Don't do it. But go ahead.
Yeah, it tastes like somebody washes their hair in your water.
Yeah, so starting off with that type of energy, that fuck you energy. But let me also say happy holidays to everyone, because Christmas just passed a few days ago. It is officially the 27th Sunday where we always record. How's everyone's Christmas?
It was good, drama free, not like Thanksgiving. Which was
I thought y'all were gonna get on there and try and do therapy again. I was worried. I really was. Not gonna lie to you.
I was so worried because I was like, y'all are not gonna ruin my Christmas before I go to Disney World. You will not do it to me.
We really get on there. I was tired. I was ready to go back to bed.
Well, that's because you go to sleep at fucking 8, you old man.
I go to sleep at 8. No, I go to sleep at a normal time.
No, it's not.
And then some people like to come to Maryland to come pick up their dog and don't call when they get off the plane.
I did. I called you like 7 times.
No. I checked the call history. I woke up at, what was it? It was 13:44. You called at 13:35. That's when you guys started calling.
No, I
so
called
there's
at the
no
airport.
way. There's no way you called at the airport. I saw that. I was like, come on.
I swear on everything, I called at the airport and I was like, they must be asleep. And then we called a fuck ton when we got outside. But I did call at the airport. I tried.
Why didn't you? First of all, TJ was a bit early.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm giving the wrong time. I said 13 because it was just 13 now. No. So first call I got incoming from Greg was at 22:35.
Let's see. What day was that? That was the 23rd. Let's see.
That was the first call I got incoming from you.
That was Wednesday, right? Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday.
23rd, Wednesday.
I called you at 9:58 because that's when we originally got in. Then at 10.
Yeah, I got the 10. The one at 10:35.
Nope, I called you at 10. Then I called you again at 10:36, 10:44. Then I called you some more. Nope, I didn't call you anymore after that. Because then we called you off Jordan's phone a bunch.
Yeah, so the only calls I have is...
But I called you when we landed, like I said, because it took 30 minutes to get there.
We sent in receipts.
Trying to say I didn't. It probably didn't go through.
You screenshot. Yeah, it probably didn't go through, but I didn't get a single call until 10:35.
It's all good. Oh my goodness, Dean picked up a bad habit from Titan.
Dean kept trying to open the back door all the time. He already got bad habit. Every time,
that's a habit he has from home.
I know. Every time I look outside, he had one paw on the side of the doorknob, one paw on the top of the doorknob, ready to turn that bitch.
My dog's an escape artist.
He is an escape artist.
Oh my God. Apparently, he got outside the other day while my parents were watching him. My mom said, I don't like, they both came downstairs, like, where's Dean? And then the front door was cracked and he was just outside. I'm like, yo, let my dog just get outside.
Outside chilling.
Yeah, they're like, he just figured it out. I'm like, he's smart. The fuck?
You need to lock your doors.
What bad habit he pick up from Titan?
He screams now.
Oh God, he was following Titan. Or he loved Titan. Following him around the yard everywhere he went.
I'm worried about draining his anal glands because we're giving him a bath today, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to drain those glands. Do you drain Killian's glands, Penta?
Yeah, when I take him to get a bath.
Ew.
At Pet Value. So I drained them right before we moved, that Friday. Before we moved.
Does juice always come out?
Not always.
Sometimes no, not always.
I feel like juice is going to come out.
The worst part about giving Killian a bath is the hair.
Yeah,
he was blowing his coat when I bathed him, so it was no bueno. And when the blow dryer's on, he acts like I'm killing him. Like he screams like I am killing him.
Dean doesn't let us get anywhere near him with a blow dryer. He doesn't like Jordan Nerf gun. He uses batteries. So when he hears it whirling up, he like just starts barking at it, and I'm like, it's okay.
That's how Titan is. He doesn't like lawnmowers. He don't like blenders. He doesn't like vacuum cleaners. None of that shit. If it makes noise, he don't like it.
He don't like the vacuum either. He'll go in his crate. He'll see you pull it out, and he'll be like, "Yep, I'm gonna go in my crate now." Let you handle that.
All right, everybody get the gifts they were expecting and/or wanted.
Yes, my little brother is the best little brother there is.
Why is that?
He got me shoes.
Yeah, I did get you shoes. What shoes did I get you?
He got me the 25th anniversary 11s, the black and whites, which 11s are my favorite Jordan. So.
Did you get him a PS5?
No.
Nah.
Slacking.
I'm just saying, Joe Budden got his brother 2 of them things.
Those gifts don't equate. They don't equate.
That's hilarious. It's cool. I'm gonna get one when they stop fucking up and when they make a black version supporting black consoles all around.
You see KFC new console?
Nope, I did, but I didn't look into it. I heard about it and I was like, this is a meme. This has to be a meme.
KFC console? Yo, they told they come out with their Love movie coming out on Lifetime.
KFC's they're making their move.
Yeah, they're making their moves.
They said we're gonna become relevant again. Popeyes made sandwiches, niggas. We making consoles. Get the fuck.
All KFC right. Console is actually real.
Yeah.
They gonna
put the end to the gaming war. That's what they say.
LOL. You know, this is our last pod for the year.
It is our last pod of the year. Greg, what did you get for Christmas?
Which means I can officially use this BNN to be more nerdy New Year, nigga. We wish you one.
Extra ends in there.
Extra, it's a Y in there too.
It's be more nerdy New Year. Well, nigga, we had
you threw nigga
on extra N, a Y, because New Year isn't one word. It's 2.
It is now.
What'd you get for Christmas, Greg?
I got a curved monitor. I got a bunch of clothes. I got a new poly ring. Oh, fun story. So our school, it's our high school that me and Benta went to. It's like not prestigious, but it's really well known in terms of the engineering world.
Yeah, you're done with this. I gotta tell you a story.
Yeah, no problem. So we get these rings, and all of our high school class rings are the same. Essentially, they have an insignia, your year, and the only different thing is the color. You get like gold, silver, or durlite, or white gold, or and the engraving you get on the inside. Because it's just tradition. So it's a traditional ring. You don't get to really customize it too much. I lost mine my freshman year of college when I went to this convention, the Bay Convention, and the only time I ever took my ring off to go to the bathroom. Any other time I take it off and put it in my pocket. This was the one time I put it on the counter. It was gone within the 5 minutes. It took me to realize that I took it off. Fun fact, they actually called me back after the conference, but I didn't know for a year. And I called them and was like, hey, you guys still got my ring? They're like, no, we gave it away. I'm like, you gave away a gold fucking ring? Thanks. That had my name in it? Oh, wonderful. And you guys...
all the information of everyone who was there.
They could have contacted me better.
They
Whatever.
did try to contact you. You were asleep.
No, I didn't get the call, and I was checking I was clearing out my voicemails one day before class, and I noticed that they called me. But my girlfriend, lovely as she is, she got me a new ring, so I have a new one.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
So was it the right size? We did not know your ring size.
It was not. She tried to. My ring size was like a 9 and like half, 9 3/4. I told her 8, but because I thought I was an 8. She was talking to me in some conversations like I think I'm like an 8 or something. But yeah, it fixed my pinky.
That's good.
So I can wear a pinky ring. So there's that. But yeah, I got everything I wanted. Everything I could have possibly wanted, I got.
So to my poly story.
Yeah.
Chick I work with went to City, and I told her that everybody in my family went to poly, and now I get all the poly smoke for some reason. Every time she makes
but you didn't go
I said I didn't go, so I don't care about your jokes. She knows how great City is and stuff like that. And then she'll look at me. I'm like, yo, I didn't go to poly. I just saying.
I'm not a part of this war. I'm Canada. I know. I'm a neutral party.
I'm catching strays for you guys.
Oh, yeah. It's because you're affiliated. You can't be affiliated with us and not catch the smoke. I love my City people. I have like hella friends that went to City. Like one of my best friends, Adam. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Amber. Shout out to Gabe, my cousin, Big Swole Gabe. Shout out to them. I love them. But the rivalry still stands. Fuck City. I love y'all, but fuck City. So, if y'all listen, just know y'all ain't gonna get the dub next year when COVID over. So we needed a break from getting the ass whooping year after year.
We did. Y'all was getting y'all ass whooped. I'm sorry, we were undefeated.
So for those who aren't from Baltimore, who might listen, there's these two high schools, Baltimore Polytechnic Institute, and what is it? Baltimore City College. Yeah, it's called Baltimore City College.
Yeah, but she tried to get that off, and I stopped it right there. She's like, "Yeah, because we were more like a college, so we're city." I was like, "You're a high school."
No, they're both college. They're both college preparatory schools. So they like gear you towards college, and their main goal is to get you to go to college. But they've had a rivalry for over 100 years, and like we have this football game that we usually have the Ravens stadiums every year. It started to move towards the Morgan Stadium now, though. So if you're a Morgan alum, it's so fucking great. You can just go for that and then bullshit around because homecoming's usually right around the corner too. But we have this big football game. We have a stadium. People from all classes come out and support it. Poly has more wins than City overall, but City has the longest win streak now. Last year, they broke the longest win streak, which was 6 by Poly. They now have 7 with City, and they've been winning for the past 7 years. So, Poly, get your weight up. But enough of the school rivalry. Let's get into this BNN today.
Wait, we didn't hear what TJ got for Christmas.
Oh, TJ, what'd you get for Christmas? And it better not be pussy.
I did. But, Diva, we didn't hear the rest of what you got for Christmas. We just heard the shoes.
I got a sound bar, which I didn't know it was a sound bar. We were trying to figure it out.
You kept saying it was a mini Pac-Man machine.
Yeah, Jordan told me it was a mini Pac-Man.
I told her it was a glizzy.
I got a lot of clothes. I got some more shoes, and I got a dining room table, but it's not here yet.
Awesome. What did I get? I got some new shoes. I got those Bluetooth Under Armour running shoes.
Bluetooth Under Armour running shoes.
Yes. So your shoes talk to you?
No, they can connect to the phone and give you like your track of like where you're going. Basically,
that sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, that does sound awesome.
Which I did not know. Those are the shoes I wanted, but I did not know. I guess I didn't really read into it. But when it came in, it has on the box like Bluetooth ready shoes. Just download the app and connect it to it. I was like, oh, that's dope.
That's dope as fuck, man.
And you can download the app onto your Apple Watch, not Apple Watch, or I guess Apple Watch, but my active watch, my Samsung watch, and then I can use it through that too. So it just helps me keep better track of my pacing and stuff like that. I got a new gun bag, which is really big, and I need to get more guns.
Wanna go to the range?
Huh?
Wanna go to the range?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the range.
I gotta get some more rounds on my next check, but I'll blow a box.
I gotta buy more rounds because I got mostly buckshot and bird shot in the house, and you can't shoot those at a gun range. You gotta shoot slugs.
Yeah, you have to have slugs because you'll fuck it up.
I got slugs, but I got my copper slugs. I'm not shooting those.
Those are expensive.
Yeah.
You got gold right there, Chief.
This gun gun bag, I'm actually holding it right now. It holds a bunch of guns in it. You can put 2 long guns and 2 handguns in it, and then it has pouches for a whole bunch of other shit. I watched a guy; he had like knives in it, all types of shit, flashlights,
You're
survival
young.
gear and stuff like that. Basically, it's called a survival gun bag.
Apocalypse ready, huh?
Yes, it's dope.
Nice.
I got some books. I got the "You Can't Hurt Me" book, which I've been meaning to get, and I haven't got it, but Tamika got it for me.
Yeah, such a nice wife. I like Tamika. Keep her. And
then I have the Science of Breathing book.
Man, you trying to become a demon slayer?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you.
Yes.
This nigga got the Bluetooth shoes to keep track of his running, the new gun bag so he can, carry the toolie in secret.
Trying to fuck shit up.
Which breath style would you want to learn?
Breath style? Which one? It would have to be fire.
Fire breathing or flame breathing, because not fire breathing.
Yeah, it would have to be fire. That's the best one. All the other ones are derived from fire.
You can't learn the original breath. You got to be a part of that bloodline.
No,
we're not Asian.
No. Okay. So if I have to learn a breath, it would have to be water then. Water's dope.
You can't steal me and Benta's thing.
I don't know. Water's dope, and then also what was that? The lightning.
I learned lightning.
Lightning.
I want to learn the other forms.
But Zenitsu just sucks.
It's because he pussy. He stops being as pussy later in the show because the show's over. I read the last chapter. It was so nice.
Yeah, that show ended quickly, and I didn't think it was going to end that quickly, but it looks pretty dope. I did get a copy of the movie sent to me, which I just still have not watched it yet. I need to watch that.
You got Mugen Train, dog? Is it subbed?
It's subbed, yeah.
Ooh, I might need to.
My homeboy sent it to me. He's like, I know you've been looking for this movie, bro. He said, you keep talking about it. And he's like, I found it.
Yo, it grossed $1 billion in a day. In opening weekend. That's crazy.
Yep. And they say that's going to change the anime thing. Because that's a whole chapter.
Yeah. They're going to start doing that more often.
Yeah, I feel like they should. It's like, I feel like it's probably easier on animators. It's better for consumers. They're going to make more money because look at what it did in the box office, even with, imagine if there was no COVID.
and it's canon. So it makes it so much faster to tell the story. Like, I don't have to wait. But the only problem with it is, like, that works for Demon Slayer because Demon Slayer is short and was way ahead in terms of chapters. But, like, if you got something like One Piece, you need the filler because that's how they stay ahead.
Let me tell you how I am the greatest brother ever.
How are you the greatest brother ever?
Oh, because I hooked my nieces and nephews up this Christmas. That's why.
I saw Taj. I need to be worried. That nigga gonna try and put me in an arm bar. I know he is.
He got a training dummy and everything. He got the training. I got him books as well because they need to read. So
yes,
I got him books. I got him books. I got him reading games as well. He was playing with those while we were at the house. I got Tala all types of hair stuff. She's really got into doing hair. So I got her a mannequin to do hair with. I got her a braiding rack. Got her hair to go with it and hair clips.
Oh, that's who got her.
Did you get her a camera so that she can make us some bread?
You know what's funny? My mother was like, did you get Tala all that hair? I said, that wasn't me. I wonder who did that.
And then AJ got her own personalized book.
I saw it was so cute.
I know. And then what else we get her? We just got her a rocking horse. So like she needs something to play with too. So we got her a rocking horse.
You're a great uncle.
I try.
Then there, me and Benta. We are shitty aunts and uncles.
We are shitty aunts and uncles. I ain't get my nieces nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Oh, and thank you for your gift, Diva. I opened it up. I said, this is not family appropriate. And I put it back.
Was it a dick?
I didn't give them a dick.
Was it the vibrator he was looking for? The reverberator?
It wasn't the reverberator.
That's funny.
It was the Just Like Me we talked about.
Oh, that gush gush. Got it. That's what I'm calling it now. The gush gush.
I love my gush gush.
If y'all didn't know, I'm an innovator when it comes to names. All of my friend group, when we play Apex, if you see me playing with a group of people I know that are good, they always call the wingman the wingding. And the what is it called? In the Mozambique, we call the Mozambique.
Tyler plays Apex.
You said what?
Tyler plays Apex.
That's tough.
She was talking about the house. She was playing what was she playing? Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
She was playing Grand Theft Auto and she was talking about the Wi-Fi, the house sucked, and she was like, I'm trying to play Apex and it wasn't working right.
Yeah, you need some decent internet for Apex. I went from the 300 to the 600. Oh my god! Yo, I never knew what the internet companies got to brag about until I had faster internet. Like living at my mom's house, yeah, I had fast internet, but so many people used it, it worked like slow internet. But since we have enough internet for about 5 people in our house right now, right? But there's only 2 of us. So there's plenty of internet to go around. And I'm like, oh my god. The first game I played on 600 megabyte internet, I was fucking niggas up because it was like I could see around corners. It was amazing.
It's amazing.
No, it's because like there's always latency. So the faster your internet, the less latency. And then if you're playing on a monitor, there's even less latency between your actions and what you're seeing. So the shorter time there is of latency. You know how like some people be playing games and be like, yo, how'd you kill me from around the corner? It's because of that latency. Your internet is perceiving it slower than what is really happening. Mm-hmm. So when that was eliminated, oh my god, I was fucking people up that day.
He got limitless internet.
It was like hitting Ultra Instinct.
Oh man.
Y'all know about that. Y'all know about Ultra Instinct.
Talk about Taj and his jiu-jitsu classes.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, he's good, man. He's good. He's been picking up really quick, which I thought he could.
We saw he took you down. I saw it. He pinned TJ, y'all. That's in the story. I saw it in the video.
His instructor was teaching him a new move and didn't have anyone else to practice the show it on him.
That was you?
That was me on the ground, yes.
Oh, they put you in an armbar, I saw.
Yeah.
We saw TJ got put by Taj. Come on, guys.
So I never knew that move that he showed him to basically break them when they're trying to lock it so that you can't put them in armbar. I didn't know you could just take both arms. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. He was like, go ahead and lock your arms. I was like, lock my arms. So yeah, put that arm there. He's like, that's how you keep someone from pulling your arm. You lock your arms together.
Yeah, I always knew how to lock my arms from the armbar. But he was like, yeah, no, just take both of them. I'm like, oh, shit, I don't know how to get out of that.
Yeah.
You just say, fuck it, I'm taking both of them things.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Man. He told Sierra, he's like, I'm going to make him a little monster. He's like, he's picking up stuff real quick. And he's like, he's going to be good.
It's cool. When he turned 13, trying to put me in an armbar, I'm just elbow him in the face.
I'm just going to shoot him.
Make sure you load up the rubber bullets.
I will tase him in a heartbeat.
Yo said, this is a fight I know I can't win. I'm shooting you to start.
A trank gun.
Oh my god. I'm hitting shit. Fuck! On my second monitor. It's cool. I got
he's been picking up good, getting a lot better than a lot of kids in his class. He's having trouble going up against kids that's a little bigger than him. But other than that, he has.
Well, that's a good challenge to face early because even though I know Taj is going to be a large child, he's still going to have to face the fact that some children are going to either be bigger or heavier. So I think Taj is going to be more of a muscly build, but at the same time, I think he'll lean out.
Hopefully he doesn't get too much of his mom's short gene and he's tall like his dad. Lucky for him, his mom likes tall people.
We'll see what happens with it all. I am hopeful that it goes well for him, though. It looks like it is.
It is. It looks like he likes it. So time to get into the BNNNNNY.
The big nigga nuts New Year's, nigga.
New Year's, nigga.
Give us more ends. All right, so the first thing I have on the news is some sad news. It's not sad, but it's upsetting. So a female Twitch streamer, I forgot to get her name, I apologize. And a Valorant Pro. Valorant's one of the new games that came out. It's like a search and destroy type shooter. She was actually permabanned from Twitter. It's kind of permabanned, but she's fighting it. Permabanned from Twitch, after her 3-year-old daughter walked in front of the camera. This was because it violates Twitch's terms of service. You cannot have anyone under the age of 13 on the camera without an adult. Period, point blank. So they're following it in that manner. She was going to get food. Her food came, and her daughter, They're all home together. She came in the room and was in front of the camera for a few minutes. But because of it, she received a ban.
Her name is Valorant Pro Tatooine. Valorant, that's her name.
That's the game. Yeah. Valorant.
Oh,
that's her name. Pro. Valorant Pro, and then that's her name.
Take two. Who.
Yeah, she just got recently banned. So Twitch, get your shit together, because there's niggas out. There's white people out here saying nigga that you ain't banned yet, and people doing some fucked up shit, and e-girls that are violating your terms of service daily, but you choose to ban the wholesome chick whose 3-year-old daughter just got in front of the camera. Get your shit together, Twitch. Come on. I'm trying to fuck with you. I want to fuck with you.
Yeah, that happens. It's not even. And if it's obviously like you're watching it, you just see like, oh, kid walks in the room, kid's on camera, kid leaves the room. Like, come on.
Yeah. It's not like her kid was like, What's that movie? It was that show that nobody fucking liked and that Texas is suing over.
But
the kids doing wild shit.
They weren't doing wild shit. They were dancing.
Wild shit.
Just the cover was wild on Netflix. I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, they were sexualizing children. Yeah, she wasn't doing that shit. So leave her alone, bro. Give her her money. You know what? Give her a bag just because y'all fucking with her. Huh? Cute. There you go. Yeah, thank you.
Sexualized little girls. Yeah.
Speaking of little girls, Nick Cannon just had a daughter.
I'm about to say I don't want to talk about this. I don't like the way this conversation's starting off.
You don't want to talk about Nick Cannon's daughter? Yeah, Nick Cannon had a daughter, guys.
So now he has 3 kids?
His daughter's name. And this is why celebrities shouldn't be allowed to name
Please be Cannon. Please let the name be Cannon.
Powerful Queen Cannon.
Oh,
bullshit.
She's an anime star.
That is that child's name. Powerful Queen.
Powerful Queen.
I was talking to Jordan. I said, yo, it would be really funny if she only had sons. She's a powerful Queen Cannon, so she's just pumping out queens, but she only has sons.
She's a King Cannon.
Go away.
King Cannon named Queen.
Yes, sir. But congrats to you, Nick Cannon, even though you've been going through a lot of adversity these days. Yeah, I'll miss Wildin' Out. I love it. I will be watching clips of Wildin' Out on Facebook.
I've been watching it on YouTube because you can't find it anywhere else.
It's on Facebook. It's clips like best of
that's what I've been watching on YouTube. Like best of DC or best of this game or in that stuff.
Why would they get rid of the whole show? That's just stupid. Okay, I see. Like, all right, like we're gonna start making the show, but why would you get rid of all the clips and reruns on this? Like, that don't make sense to me.
Because the show is hilarious. I can watch reruns of that show. That's one of the shows that I like.
I'm upset that I didn't go to their one that they had. No, they canceled it because I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go to Wildin' Out with Jordan's family. When it came to Baltimore, but they canceled the show because it was around the time that COVID was starting to like really pick up.
I went to the one the year before. I went with people who I shall not name and didn't have the best of time, but it is a good show. Like, the show was fun.
LOL.
Just, my situation wasn't fun.
So how do y'all feel about celebrities naming their kids? Because it seems like they have like a very bad time doing this.
Elon Musk was the worst.
You said what?
Elon Musk was the worst.
What the?
His son's like KXY or something like that. That's his son.
Yeah, it's just an android. You just don't know it yet. He gonna fly in like Astro Boy one day and save the world, and then we're gonna be like, oh, it all makes sense now.
His son's Mega Man.
Yes.
Because what was that show where the little girl was a teenage robot? Her name was Jenny.
My life is a teenage robot.
But at least her name was Jenny, and all the other shit was on the end.
Hey, y'all, get Dead by Daylight on y'all computers. We can play that together.
Get what?
Dead by Daylight. You get chased by killers.
Oh, yeah, Dead by Daylight.
Do I know how to play
that game? Y'all should. You can learn how to play.
Okay.
It's fun.
We gonna stream?
We can stream
to show Tyler how to play Grand Theft Auto the correct way. She was horrible. I was like, what are you doing?
See, when you fuck the prostitute, you gotta kill her afterwards, so you get your nut and your money.
This Sierra was acting all surprised. They was cursing and stuff. I said, Sierra, Grand Theft Auto has never changed. It was like this when we were kids.
She's surprised. Sierra, you cuss like this in front of your daughter.
Basically.
Don't be. She watches Euphoria.
I know.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
All right.
I'm 100% with you.
Yo, I have so much news. I'm glad we took the week off because all the news came like this week. Oh my goodness.
I got some stuff to add in there too.
Yes, I love it. I love it here, you guys. I just do. I'm happy. So this is the most like groundbreaking one on this list. Second most groundbreaking. Third most groundbreaking.
Oh Lord. She keeps
Ash's father in Pokemon will be revealed in the next movie. I just thought this nigga ran away to get some milk.
Why isn't Ash's father red? I mean, they should have made a better time difference between the two.
No, because Red's the best that ever was, and he literally caught everything.
So that would have been dope. Ash's father was red. That would have been cool as hell.
I don't know. They haven't revealed it yet, but they're revealing his father in the next movie that's coming out in 2021. The trailer came out, and apparently we're going to be meeting his father. Crunchyroll announced it yesterday.
It's like waiting for the One Piece. Why have I been waiting so long?
I was just going on about One Piece this morning. I said,
there were so many memes about it. They said Ash's father finally got that milk, huh?
Ash's father is Mr. Mime.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Tell me different. That's a stepdaddy at least.
Stepdaddy, yo, don't tell me that Mr. Mime's in there clapping Ash's mom's cheeks. Don't do that.
Yes, definitely is. I believe that wholeheartedly.
So, like, now I don't want to get into that. That's the weird. Isn't that bestiality? Because technically, aren't Pokemon animals?
Is he really an animal though?
Yes.
Mr. Mime is kind of person-like.
Yeah, he's kind of person like him and Jinx.
Mewtwo is very person-like, but guess what? He's still a cat.
Is he?
Derived from a cat, technically.
Are you a cat?
I eat pussy.
I watched that horrible movie.
Why would you watch that? You knew it was gonna be bad.
We started it. We started it. Was like, no, we can't do it.
You knew it. You knew it was.
Speaking of horrible movies, this should go into BNN.
Go ahead.
Wonder Woman. It was horrible.
Oh, was it really?
It came out. I didn't watch it.
It was okay. It's on HBO Max, and it was just okay. I feel like
I can watch it like for free, or I gotta pay for it.
You gotta pay for HBO Max. You can watch it for free.
Yeah. I have HBO Max though.
Yeah, so you can watch it.
Oh, great! I'm gonna do that.
Great segue first for HBO Max. I don't know if y'all knew this. This is on the BNN. HBO Max is adding Ed, and Eddie: The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and K&D in January.
I am for all of it.
Yes.
I need HBO Max because I'm literally going to rewatch all of them.
I was thinking I think HBO Max. Like Joe Budden been talking about it for a minute.
He said they're really on their come up.
I've really been thinking about it. They are. They have a lot of good shows coming
out. And didn't they just acquire all the DC's assets?
They end like the whole setup for all Warner Brothers pictures are going straight to them. That's going to be dope.
But that's the thing. They were going to be good because think of HBO even has good shows. Period. Like their shows are good.
Let me just check some stocks real quick. I have like $150 just chilling in there that I can use on anything because I cashed out on all my like Frasier, Moderna, and some other stock because they were all going down because like of all the bad publicity. So I was losing more money. So it's better if I just sell out now and potentially buy them when they're at a super low point because eventually they're going to go back up when they see that vaccinations are working. But I'm not going to waste money because like if I bought it at 40 and it's going down and it's at 38, I was like, all right, I'll sell it and just buy it back at like 20.
That's fair.
At least I save $18.
Hey, you know stocks better than I.
I just know about losing money.
Wonder Woman. I know about losing money too. Jesus Christ. Wonder Woman was a mid for me. I think the first one was so great, and this one does not follow up correctly. And it's long and drawn out, and it's like so much stuff. It's like scenes on there that like should have like I felt like the setup for it was weak, and it should have been like deeper. Like they could have like really had people crying in the movie theaters and stuff like that. But it was like it wasn't executed right. That's all I feel about the movie.
Execution. Oh, that sucks. Because I like Wonder Woman.
See, I thought the first one was amazing. I love the first one. And I think this one kind of leans on the same thing Captain Marvel did with nostalgia. They want you to feel for the 80s, how Captain Marvel wanted you to feel for the 90s kind of deal. But it could have been better.
I literally ran off at the exact moment it was starting and I got cooking.
You're so fat.
On other movie news, Soul was amazing.
I loved it.
Soul was good.
When did you guys watch Soul? What the fuck? Why?
It's on Disney Plus.
It's on Disney Plus.
Came out last night.
Is it free?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I woke up this morning. I was like, Joy, so it was on Disney Plus. You want to watch it? She said, yeah.
Well, I didn't know it was Jamie Foxx was the Soul, so that made me excited.
Jamie Foxx. There's a lot of people in there. Darnell Rollins is in it. Jamie Foxx, Tina Fey. Questlove is in it.
Another movie that is good is The Cruise.
Wait.
I did not watch that.
I'm gonna get through Soul.
But go through Soul first.
The mom from what's the name was in it too? The mom from The Cosby Show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought they were gonna honestly make him be a Soul for most of the movie, and do what they do a lot and make black characters some other animated thing rather than just be black characters. But nope, they explored the black community. They had a lot of good things in there. Like they showed different types of black people. They went to the barber shop.
Yep.
They talked a lot about life. It was great. I loved it.
And they played Tribe Called Quest in the barbershop, and on the wall they had the album cover for Tribe Called Quest on the wall. I was like, oh, this is dope.
Talked about like really trying to live your life and like not just trying to find a purpose, but just actually living life. Because like for a lot of the movie, he thought that like people's sparks were their purposes in life, but not really. It's them just wanting to live. Like you find your own purpose and you make your purpose. It was a great movie. I loved it.
Really good.
I'd watch it again.
Which
I
is
think I'm gonna wait to watch it till Chris comes in town, but I'm definitely gonna.
Is great in movie number 2 because they also made Inside Out. The same people that did.
Yes, they did.
Soul, yes. So they killed it with Inside Out, and they killed it with Inside Out, and they killed it with this. They on a roll.
Yeah, y'all got to put a confidence for next movie. Like you tell me it's coming out, I'm excited.
Yep.
Inside Out is a love-hate movie for me. I love it because it is a really good movie, but I hate it because it's about childhood depression and it's really sad.
It is really sad.
But it's a great movie. It's so well done.
Childhood depression is real. I experienced it.
Is that when you weren't talking to your parents?
No, first I talked to Jordan about this. I was like 13 through 15, like up till 15, I just talked to them because I believed the world was against me. Firmly. 15 to 16, I didn't talk to anybody at all because I was literally depressed. I had died, so yeah. I didn't know I was depressed, but I was.
You didn't have therapy? They didn't give you therapy?
No, I talked to mom when I was like freshman year of high school. Like, Mom, how come you didn't put me in therapy? Like, I was really fucked up after that. I just didn't know. She was like, I asked you if you wanted to go to therapy afterwards, but you said no. I'll be fine. And I was like, that sounds like something I say.
Yeah, but she still should put you in therapy.
She still should put you in therapy.
She trusted your judgment, Greg. You can't take a 4-year-old to go to the bathroom.
Hey. But I did get myself out of a depressive state. I can say that.
Speaking of,
and I didn't have to fuck, suck, do drugs, or any other thing that people do to fill a void.
You didn't get your hole filled to fill the void. Exactly.
I just kind of sulked my way through it.
Well, at least you didn't do drugs to get out of it. That's good.
Yeah.
Speaking of depression, I got my sister a really good book, which she was ungrateful about, but sister. It was a book, and I gave because Tala and Taj didn't get her a gift, so I brought the gift, and then I just wrapped it, put their names on it to her. And thank you. Then,
is it a book about depression?
Yeah, it's a book about depression. It's a great book called Real Change, and it was on one of my top books lists. I listened to an interview with the author of the book, and they read some passages from it, and I was like, oh, this sounds dope. I really want to get this book. And it was just about dealing with anger and just changing your mindset from what you learned and what you've gone through in your life. And I got it for her, and she immediately got mad, got offended. And I'm like, and she's like, well, you think I need some kind of change or something like that? I was like, everybody does.
Read the book.
It's not just you. I was like, don't get mad. I was like, I need personal growth. Tamika needs personal growth. Everybody needs personal growth. So if you come off thinking that you don't need to grow personally, then there's something wrong with you.
Remember, everybody, don't be the butterfly. Be the caterpillar.
So it's funny that you said that because today one of my best friends, she texted me and it was out of the blue because we're in a group chat. So a lot of the stuff we text happens in the group chat, but she sent me a personal text. And it was just what's one thing you want to change next year and one thing you want to learn next year. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so nice. Thank you for not making me think about it because I already thought about it, but thanks for making me kind of affirm it to someone else, like other than just saying to myself, like, this is what we're doing next year, get on board. It's like, oh, now I'm affirming it because I'm saying it to someone else out loud, you know? Maybe we should end the pod with that. Guys, you should think about that. What you guys want to do this year? What's your goals?
Okay. So, Cruise. I liked it.
The Cruise was really good. I did like it.
I didn't watch it yet. Definitely on my list.
It had some like slow parts, like
it's still funny all around. It was
still funny and it was really good. Yeah.
Like I enjoyed the humor in it a lot. And it kind of like it didn't just necessarily show the evolution in just man, but just emotions as well, from going from survival to worrying about to like Eep and Guy worrying about survival to them worrying about love and teenage angst. Like that was enjoyable too.
Yeah, it was really good. And like how it talks about like, and you have to. I don't mean you don't have to search for the deeper parts of it because they put it out fairly plainly, but they talk about like how families change, how they grow, how they separate, but are like kind of still together and stuff like that. Which is
also women empowerment scenes. Loved it.
Lots of women empowerment. The stars.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of women empowerment.
Y'all watched it in Florida?
Yes.
Yeah. That was one of our activity nights. So one night,
we watched
the Krugs. The other night we did Jingle Jangle and gingerbread houses.
Might I say I enjoyed Jingle Jangle a lot more than I thought I would, but
yeah, same here.
I still wouldn't watch it again.
You wouldn't?
Like that was one.
Ray doesn't like musicals.
I don't like musicals. That's why.
I love musicals. That's what I hate about Mulan. I said Mulan could have easily been a musical. Y'all missed out your opportunity.
I'm mad that they didn't have to be a man.
Greg and Chris don't like musicals, so every time they sang, both of them just had this face like we were doing really good.
Some of the songs I did like though.
I love musicals. Sweeney Todd is one of my favorite ones. Sweeney Todd and Rent.
I love Sweeney Todd. And Rent and Chicago. Oh, those are all my favorites. I think I might watch Rent.
That's the thing. I like plays, but I don't like musicals. That's crazy.
That is crazy because most plays are musicals.
I love plays, but I hate musicals. Like Lion King, one about Nonsense Spider, Flat Stand,
Beauty and the Beast, the play.
Mm-hmm. Beauty and the Beast was a good one. I want to go. Oh, I can't wait for Broadway to open back up. Can we go to Broadway? I can't drive there anymore though. God damn it.
Nope, you gotta catch a flight to a drive.
What? Well, she don't gotta catch a flight to a drive. She can just catch a flight there.
Right.
Just meet us there. We drive there.
Fly all over there. I'll meet you guys
up here. She wouldn't just be going to New York for the day. She'd like fly up, come to Baltimore, and then she could drive with us, and then
or she could go.
Or we could just all go to New York.
Yeah.
Ugh, New York.
New York.
All right, next news point: the sex workers and victims won, and I love it.
Sex what?
So here we go.
Elaborate.
Pornhub is removing all videos not uploaded by partners or members of their program. 75% of their inventory has been deleted. Their inventory has gone from 13 million videos to 2 million videos.
Hey.
I'm getting on Pornhub right now.
But no, it's holes in this.
There's holes.
There's holes in this.
So if you're a partner account that does that or a member of their program, like you have a membership to Pornhub and you have uploaded these videos, you can be pursued. However, some of them are still up because some people created memberships. You can use prepaid cards.
It does. It's only 2 million videos.
Yep. They did that, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. So a lot of people were upset because their browsers, they'd have like hella catalogs in a folder that they could just click of old videos.
Do I think that's weird? Because I think that's weird.
Ooh, I'm about to save this video. What's going on here?
She's doing it right now, but I think
you don't have a favorite video that you remember? Like, damn, I gotta go beat my meat to that one.
No,
not at all. I have a favorite. It is my favorite.
You're always gonna have your favorite video for when you're like not in the mood, but like looking for shit, but like you need a nut because you know it's good.
No, because there's so many videos. It's so much porn in the world. You could just find something new.
Okay, so here's my thing. I like specific things. I'm just gonna save that for later. Sorry. I like specific things, and sometimes I'm really too tired to masturbate. It's one of the reasons why I have so many vibrators. So I have a quickie vibrator that gets me in and out, and I can go to sleep because sometimes I can't sleep because I'm horny, but I'm really too tired to masturbate. So I need my go-to videos, and it's a couple of them, but I go to my go-to selection to get in and out because I know where to fast forward it to, and I can be out in like 30 seconds.
You haven't found the right one, TJ. Who's your favorite porn star, guys? Go.
I don't have one.
Female or male?
Just like I don't have a favorite video. It's like, all right, on to the next one. Let's find something new.
Oh, I do.
Anybody who can squirt has the potential to be my favorite.
So anybody who can shove a water balloon full of water.
Oh, Hercules porn.
You said water balloon.
Yeah, that's actually a porn star trick. For girls who aren't common squirters or don't have geyser type squirts, what they do is, during the scene they'll pause at a certain point. Usually when the guy's dick falls out. And then they'll just reset. But first, they'll squirt a water balloon full of water in her vagina, so that when they start fucking again, she just pushes it out. And it looks like she's squirting.
Fucking gross.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I learned that because once I watched a documentary on porn stars for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. People say they want to be one. You don't want to be one.
I don't.
You want to be a more nuanced one, a new age one, not nuanced.
Yeah.
That's the wrong word.
If you want to be making home videos and stuff like that, that's cool. But
you want to be what a lot of these guys are like. There's a porn star named Lil D. He's huh?
No, he have a little D.
He's not.
He's an oxymoron.
Yeah. So I know about him because sometimes he pops up, but he's one of those ones who has like a friend who records him, and he goes to sex parties. He has people who DMs him and wants to pay him to fuck them. Vice versa, he hits up some lo-fi actresses and wants to fuck them. Since he's created a name for himself, he's an independent, like independent artist. So he gets his own money through these sites who he's like partnered with, and through OnlyFans and stuff like that, because he does more so exclusive content. This is me doing my own shit, my own brand, versus you go to Bang Bros. You're gonna have to do a scene. Like that was one of the parts of the documentary. The dude was like, "Yeah, I came in thinking being a porn star was gonna be great," and then my manager told me I had to do a gay scene. I was like, "Wait, what?" And he was like,
So that's my question, because for females, I guess like, oh, I gotta do a gay scene, I guess. But I mean, as long as you put a little spittle on it, it should work. I don't know how everybody else's vagina works, but that's how mine works. A little spittle and she's ready to go. So like, if you have to do a gay scene and you're not gay, how do you keep it hard? Or do you just like take a Viagra? So
you probably take something.
You take something. He said they had to give him something. It was Viagra, but it was like different. And he was like, the dick was in my face. He was like, and the dick was in my face, and I couldn't do it. So they gave him a fake dick. And he's like, now it's not a problem. But he's like, but when I started, he was like, I had to use like dildos and just the right angle. So that made me laugh because I was like, damn, they really finessed you into sucking dick.
Gross. And you suck dick for money.
Mm-hmm. Not because you like dudes, but because you need a check. But beyond that, I'm happy for the people who are victims who might have their videos on these sites because now they can take them down.
Let's just take it as a start.
It is a start. It is a start because they do have the holes in it. Like you said, if you do have a verified account, you can still upload videos. It is not hard. They didn't make it more difficult to get a verified account. It's just like you have to have like a picture of yourself or something like that. It's not in a verified email address or something like that.
But this is what we said we wanted. We wanted the steps done, and they're taking the steps.
There you go. They are taking the steps.
So I'm happy for all of my victim listeners or anyone who might know a victim. This is a celebration. This is the first step to something better, to clean porn. Yay. Speaking of porn, more segues.
Your segues this week are crazy.
I know, right? Going for MVP. I'm putting up all the points. I'm shooting shots all this month, trying to get on the board for MVP. But oh my God. So I've been on Chatty House a lot. So I follow this one OnlyFans star, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Content creator, let's call it that. Her name's Bria Backwoods. You know about her?
No, it doesn't sound funny.
Yeah, I didn't know about her. The first time I went in the chat room, I didn't know who the fuck she was. And they're like, you came in my chat room and didn't know who I am? I am Bria fucking Backwoods. You can search about me, ask about me. Someone will know. They're like, it was hilarious. She's a hilarious person. Very pompous, though. She's one of those people that, you know, like once you obviously you were broke before, but once you got some money, you're like spoiled with it. And it's my money. I'll do what I want, say what I want, because I got the bread to do it. And no one can tell me what to do unless I have this money, unless you have more money than me. And even so, I'm still better than you. Like, she's one of those people. Still entertaining. I still enjoy her presence online. She's fucking hilarious. So I ended up talking to her. I think I might have talked a little bit about this last episode, but it got deleted. But, yo, that shit was fucking crazy. Like, no, I don't know.
Huh?
You can look her up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Baltimore.
She's from Baltimore?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out Bria from Baltimore. Shout out Bria Backwoods. I'm going to post this.
I just sent you.
Duchess. How you know she's from Baltimore? It's not on Instagram.
It was one picture tagged Baltimore.
That's great. She travels a lot. So, Bria, I know I just slandered you a little bit in the beginning, but you're still hilarious. I enjoy talking to you on Chatty House. So, you know, you can follow me or send me an angry message. I don't know. You probably will never listen to this.
She was there visiting TJ because she was at that place, where everybody takes pictures, the graffiti alley.
Yeah, graffiti alley, yeah.
Yeah, she was there taking pictures.
She is hilarious, and she has a lot of sex workers who come in her chats and niggas, of course, but I listened to a lot of those while I was either on the drive to Florida or in Florida. It was great.
I wanted to ask you about that. How was your ride with your dad?
I officially know how many women my dad has had sex with.
Huh? And number is?
In between, well, not official, approximately, so in between this number, 6,000 and 7,000, I think.
It's still counting.
What?
Wait, they're still counting? Why would they still be counting?
That would not be counting. We would not be counting. The count is over.
The count is over. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that our parents might be swingers.
I just said that's what I was getting to, but I ain't saying it. So you don't know.
I mean, it could be. I don't know.
They belong to the thing, the swingers like organization thing.
Wait, what?
They have a membership. And they met a lot of swinger couples in Jamaica, and they got invited to like come to a swingers party.
I was just gonna say that. I made that joke the whole time they was in Jamaica. I was like, you know that it's a big swingers resort down there.
And I'm like, I would not doubt that they were, but you know.
Man, and I like it to be a certain way, and y'all kind of breaking that up. I appreciate that.
Greg, people are people. You gotta.
People are people. But I like to keep the image of my parents the same.
Okay.
It's been flipped a lot. You know, it's like a martini glass, and y'all shaking it. I want it stirred. God damn it.
Hey, man. Whatever helps them.
I mean, but at the end of the day, it's their marriage. If that's what they do, that's what they do. I mean, I'm not going to judge it. That live your life, have fun.
Mm-hmm. My only thing with
y'all
them
have
is
done great by me.
I guess it didn't click. Like, okay, my dad used to be a stripper, so what was my mom doing?
That's what I'm saying.
That she got him to commit, not like kinda commit, like
get a bucket and a mop.
That's a mom ass pussy.
Oh, wait. So I was watching this comedian, and he was like, I'm convinced that my girlfriend's dad has a little dick, because my girlfriend, they say you get tendencies from your parents, and she's like, my girlfriend has little dick nigga tendencies. He's like, and he said, don't judge me, I got wet ass pussy tendencies, so I'm pretty sure.
That's hilarious.
He's funny. Don't ask me his name. I don't remember.
All right. So but no. If either of us weren't asleep, we were talking the whole time. It was great. I had great conversation with my dad. Talking about relationships and stuff, and just women in general and his life. I learned that my dad's been shot at more than once in his life, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to put all this business out of the goddamn pod. Yeah, just say he's a street nigga. Because Diva, you don't have no anonymity.
He told me how he tried to become a cop, and they told him hell no.
That's funny as shit.
He said I got to the PT test, like the physical training test. He said they walked right out. I'm about to go do my run, and they was like, "No, I'm sorry, we did your background check, and you can't continue." Damn.
But they let him be a correctional officer.
Yeah.
No, you can't put people in the jail, but you can fuck with them once they get there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I got to talk about a lot of stuff. Most of the conversations that I had on Chatty House was mostly about some form of men being in women's business or blah blah stuff like that. And some of them were interesting. I got to talk to a few of them. They were cool. Got to share my perspective.
Am I mad that I hate that? They was like men shouldn't be in women's business. Women always in men business.
That is one of the things that came up, and it was the funniest thing because that led to a girl basically saying, in a way, she didn't say this, but she was sugarcoating her saying like, but almost, this is how I took it. Let's say that. This is how I took it. She was almost saying that almost all of men's business is women's business because men stay in women's business and don't really have their own business.
What?
It was a lot of circle talk.
I don't get it. No.
I get the statement, but probably not true. That's how I feel about it.
No. Then there was one dude in there.
No.
There was this one dude in there.
No. I said the statement isn't true, but I get it because
she tried to freak it. I get it.
She tried to freak it. Yeah, she was trying to freak it. There were some chicks in there that obviously I could tell had a lot of spite towards dudes, but not like I hate niggas spite, but like no, like I firmly believe niggas ain't shit spite. So it's whatever. Hurt people. I'm not worried about it. Those were all great people. Don't let me, persuade you that they weren't. They were all dope ass people. But except for the one chick that tried to come at the dude who was saying like, they were asking him, they're like, yo, would you ever date a sex worker? He was like, no, I wouldn't. But I support y'all. And then she's like, well, support us then if you wouldn't date us. He's like, I don't like that because that's like that's like you telling me, because I wouldn't date a dude, I don't support gay rights. And I was like, yeah, we need to shut that idea down because that's fucked up.
All right, so now you've been in Chatty House. Do you believe that everyone deserved to be in there?
No.
That's what I feel about a lot of things. Like, all right, do everyone need a voice? Do they?
Everyone doesn't need to be in there because some people are just going to listen and not talk about shit. Like, I listen, but I jump in other conversations. I haven't had my own conversation because I want to, like, try and get some followers up and shit and, like, because I've been going to other chat rooms and talking and getting followers from that. But, like, I only have, like, 30 at the current moment. But, like, I want to talk to people more so that when I start a chat room, I'm not just talking to niggas I already know. I want to talk to, not an audience, but, I'm probably freaking this the wrong way, but I'm a freak it one way or another. But I think it's a lot of fun. I think in time, once a lot more people are more established, because like right now you only have like your big name people, and most of those people are either sex workers, famous already, or owners of big ass companies, so you follow them because you want to hear big ass company shit, because they be just giving away shit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's good.
So like you don't have your average Clubhouse people. Most people have a platform already. That's why their followers are so high. So like once that kind of levels out, then start letting in the normies. But
the normies.
I'm above. I have ascended above normie. I am slightly less normie. But no, yeah, she was like bragging about how she made like $20K in a month. I'm like, god damn. Babe, let's make it OnlyFans.
Greg about to be a sex worker.
You damn right.
Greg, join the family business.
Yes, sir.
Runs in your family.
I'm about to start testing products online.
Slinging dick on the camera for money. It's your boy.
Alrighty, what else you got on the news docket?
On the news docket, Sony purchased Funimation, so now they own Crunchyroll and Funimation.
Yeah, someone was telling me that this week, and I was like, I gotta look at it. I didn't hear that, but
yeah, they purchased Funimation for roughly the same amount of money as Crunchyroll. So now they own it. They'll TBH's podcast, he was saying same thing I thought. He hopes, and I hope, that Sony's not trying to make Funimation and Crunchyroll exclusives to sell more PS5s, because closing off that market of anime is just gonna cause more people to use illicit sources. Because if I can't get it and pay for it legally on my computer where it started, and I have to use a PS5, maybe I don't got the fucking for a PS5, nigga. Especially if I'm like an Xbox-based person or a PC-based person. I'm not going out and buying a PS5 just to watch anime. Fuck you.
That's real.
So I feel like they're gonna fuck up the market if they do that. But if not, and they're just using it as like, oh, if you have this, you can get better shit or faster streaming. That makes sense. Because I feel like they're gonna use this against Xbox. And once again, Sony putting their dick on the table.
Yeah, they keep putting their dick on the table. Y'all just keep letting them.
There's only so much dick you can put on the table.
No, not if you grow. Not if you're a grower.
Also, wanted to add to that HBO statement: Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond are coming to HBO Max too. Forgot about that.
I'm so with it. I think DC may disband their little bullshit because they were making claims that they were going to move all their content off HBO Max and put it onto their own streaming service, which they didn't follow through with. So
I think once they said that, HBO probably contacted them like, "Yo, don't even do it.
Yep,
let's fix our relations. We'll give you a bag so you can go buy some actual royalties for things like Static, because we know y'all want that show." And then they were probably like, "Fuck, yo, we really do want that show. What do we do?" And they were probably like, "Fuck, guess we gotta do it." So it looks like HBO and DC are going to be the partnering group, and then Marvel and Disney are just going to keep doing their thing.
You know what I noticed that Disney does different than not Disney, sorry, Marvel does different than DC.
What do they do different? Put us on game.
With the movies is that, if you haven't noticed, when Marvel hires their directors to make their movies, they aren't like people that make action movies. They aren't usually like
people that tell stories and they just
So like Marvel will break it down to a genre. Okay, we want Black Panther to bring Black Pride out. We want more blackness in it. So who do they go get? They go get the black director that specialize in making those movies. That's why they do good. Like they make great movies. Like, okay, I want this movie to be more of a thriller. So let's go get a thriller. Like the new Doctor Strange is supposed to be like kind of like a scary, but so they got a person to do that. It's like, okay, that's what they need to start doing. That's what we're making generic superhero movies. No, that shit is dead. Don't do that anymore.
Yeah, because nobody wants to see that. People want a storyline.
Yeah, we're advanced now. All right, I think I have like two more news points. So sad news point. Let's start off with the bad. Yu Yu Hakusho is getting a live action show coming to Netflix.
He said sad. I just want to
because they always flop the live action.
I'm not watching it. I didn't watch any of them. I didn't watch
Bleach. Not a single one.
Yep.
I'm not going to.
I didn't watch. You're not going to ruin one of my favorite anime.
I didn't watch Death Note. I didn't watch any of that. I'm sorry.
Bet you they won't even make what's that nigga's name? The ginger.
God bless you. Kuraba. I said Kuraba. That's not
Kuwabara.
Kuwabara.
You're an issue. He has to talk like that. If he doesn't, it's not worth it.
I'm the Japanese dude. Like Kuwabara had like the 70s gelled up extendo hair, right? How does the Japanese dude have
called pompadour?
Yeah.
They love the pompadour. That's in a lot of like 90s anime. Like there's at least one character with a pompadour.
That was like old school Japanese style. Like gangs in Japan back in like I would say like the 70s used to wear their hair like that. That was an actual style they used to wear. Don't know why.
My man said I got the extendo hair. Oh shit! Jesus Christ!
That's a bad news.
Wait, no, I have one more.
Oh, okay.
Ida announces that Shanks is soon gonna take action in One Piece. Yay!
I'm done with
But they said, look.
Until they finish it.
I know he said
not watch it all.
it's not going to happen until 2022 because he always gets pushed back somehow, trying to explain something. So we're going to get it, but we're not getting it in 2021.
I want to see what Shanks can do, so I can start matching them up against people and being like, "Yo, Shanks versus this dude. Yo, Shanks versus this dude."
Anytime I see Shanks versus somebody, I say Shanks win, just because I don't know what he can do.
My man's so strong. I don't even know what the fuck he can do.
Do you think he's going to be disappointed?
Because he has to be strong. I don't think we're going to be disappointed because he has to be strong because if you think about think of what Impel Down.
He stopped a war by pulling up. Just say that.
Remember, Kaido was going to go to the war, and Shanks stopped him from showing up at the war. How? They don't explain it. But a lot of people forget that fact. That Kaido was going to, first of all, he walked on, I sent Greg the clip for nostalgia just the other day. He walked on Whitebeard's ship and was knocking everybody out and went to Whitebeard and was like, look, you need to tell Ace to come back. And Whitebeard was like, I ain't about to do that. And he like, well, I said something. Then, before the war even started, he stopped the Beast Pirates from going to Impel Down. So he has to have some type of strength behind him. He can't just be all clout. Can he?
Nah, no one has that much clout. I don't think that much clout exists.
What's up, Kill? How you feeling?
His ball is under the couch and he can't get it.
Hell of a Boss episode 2 came out.
Is it what?
Hell of a Boss. That YouTube series I sent you guys, that was funny as fuck.
Oh, yes. I was saying, I never watched it. I don't know what the hell that is, but yes, that was good.
Yeah, episode 2 was funny.
All right, I gotta watch that. Was that all your news?
Yeah, that's all my news. That's all I got.
All right, so
I emptied the clip.
You can go.
John Mulaney in rehab.
Oh yeah, I didn't put that down. That's sad.
Substance abuse. Yeah. We all love John Mulaney. He's a great comic.
I finished Big Mouth.
Yes. Yeah. So good.
It was so good.
Andrew on Big Mouth. The Code Switch episode was the best.
The Code Switch episode was the best.
I just kept Pretzel because I really like his music. I'm fucking twisted. Like, I get it. You're twisted because you're a pretzel.
What else we got here? They coming out with a I Am Jesus Christ video game.
What?
Yes, I put it in the group chat. If you have not watched that trailer, please watch it.
Is that the one you put in there this morning?
No, I put it. When did I text this?
Look, I'm going in there now.
What did you say, Day?
They're all weird.
I think the 19th I texted. No, 20th, December 20th I texted. It is absolutely hilarious. You basically play as Jesus Christ. You go around and make miracles and make people believe in you. I saw this. I said, who made this game?
I know how the game ends. I get crucified. I know how the game ends.
I said, what the fuck is this?
I'm gonna continue with Cyberpunk soon. TJ, you gotta watch TBH's playthrough. Because he did Street Kid.
Did he? All right, I'll go watch
Street Kid. I'm gonna do a replay through.
Nobody was picking Street Kid. That's probably why he did it. Everybody was picking everything else.
So that's the thing. Like, I want to play it, but the graphics could be so much better.
It sucked. I've been watching all kinds of video comparisons to other old video games and how it stands up to old video games.
And that's the thing. I just kind of want to I would have to rebuy it, of course, but I just want to rebuy it on my PC and just play it here because then it'll look good.
Or just they need to just patch it, send a bunch of patches and all.
The patches are coming out in, I don't know if I reported this it doesn't matter. Patches for Cyberpunk 2077 are coming out January and February. They're coming in 2 big packages, so I think that's when I'll try and maybe pick it up again. I think I'll play it through now and beat it, and then play it through more in depth as a Street Kid in January when the first set of patches come.
What else we got here? New COVID-19 strand in London.
We heard about that. Yeah. It transfers quicker.
Yep. So,
yo, someone's playing. Y'all ever play Plague Inc. on your phone?
No, what's that?
So it's a game. You basically make a disease. You can upgrade it. You can upgrade how it's transferred, how it kills, what the symptoms are, if it kills or not. but it's resistant to all that stuff. It's really hard when you get to higher levels, but if you beat all the really hard levels, you can get stuff like zombie infections or monkey infections and shit. It's really cool. But it like goes on like a time lapse. So you start in somewhere and then infect one person, 2 people, until you infect everyone. You gotta try and kill the whole world. That's your goal, to kill everything.
That's really sadistic.
I mean, yeah, but it's really fun.
Sounds like COVID.
Yeah, no. You can make COVID. You can literally make COVID. And it will basically run through the scenario of how things will go. So, like, one of my friends is really good at that game. Like, her method was always start somewhere either really hot or really cold, preferably really cold, because the colder places are harder to get. And wherever you start gives you automatic bonuses. So, like, if you start in America, your drug is automatically resistant to first world medicine. If you start in Iceland, it's extremely resistant to the cold. You start in Africa, it's resistant to the heat. Something like that. But she would always start in like Iceland because that's one of the hardest places to get, but one of the easiest places to shut down and shut people out of because there's only one way in, and that's by plane in the game. So she would always start there, then make it so easy to transfer, but have no symptoms, so no one would know they had it, and then she'd immediately start piling on hella symptoms, coughing, like bile or fluid coming up, sneezing, all this other shit, and then she started making organ failure, schizophrenia, insomnia, so that doctors wouldn't be able to stay up, and if they did stay up, they die. Because they start making a cure, and then after it becomes too big of a problem, the whole world focuses on making a cure. Huh?
Your friend's an evil scientist.
Yeah, she was really good at it. I think she was going to school for biology.
She's trying to kill her. She gave practice.
They gave her practice.
Oh,
so speaking of COVID, Trump vetoed the COVID relief bill on the 23rd, and then left for Christmas.
This Trump's an asshole, and he's almost out of office.
His premise is that he wants everybody to get $2,000 instead of $600.
No, I want it. Trust me. Don't get me wrong.
No.
I'm not giving you that.
No. We all want it. Is if people actually have money for that? Like, it's like, okay, let's get this $2,000 for everybody, and then I'm out of office, and now it's Joe Biden's problem next time when it comes around, when it's time to pay the bill.
What a lot of people are saying the issue is the Democrats have been trying to get $2,000 for people since the summer, and the Republicans have been saying no. And now you want to say when it's time for you to sign it that you want to give people $2,000, and now you're just really what you're doing is just holding up the process because there was such a majority on both sides for this bill, even though people are only getting $600, that they're still just going to go ahead and pass it. They're not going to most likely they're not going to revisit it.
You know, other countries was giving their citizens like $600 a week or $1,000 a week. Niggas got $1,200 checks to make it 6 months. Make it work. It's like they wanted OnlyFans content. Here we go.
And I don't know if I talked about this last time. They are coming out with a new Left 4 Dead called Back 4 Blood.
Yes, sir. I saw it. You can get a beta on PC.
Oh my god, it looks so good. I was like, because I looked at it, I was like, yo, this looks exactly like Left 4 Dead, and it is basically.
It is. It's made by the creators.
Yeah, it's the new Left 4 Dead. It's called Back 4 Blood, and it looks really good.
Also to that, not a beta, an alpha. My bad, because it's like in the preliminary stages. It's not coming out for a while, but they're in the alpha stages where people can test it and play it. So if you have a PC, you can get it. So y'all need to download motherfucking Dead by Daylight. You can run away from some killers, juke them out.
All right. Next, another thing I want to talk about. It's not really news. Yo, y'all watch that name ceremony?
Yes,
I did.
Could you
understand? Our little cousin was born, guys. Our cousin had a baby.
Lord is here.
How much of it could you understand?
I also was in the park. I was in Disney World.
I was there, but I was there subconsciously.
Yeah, me and Smith was in here geeking because we would just go through the pictures, like the other videos of everybody else, and just look at them trying to understand. Like Pop face, he was squinting the whole time. He's like leaning into the screen, squinting, trying to hear what they were saying.
Gonna make it better.
I was dying. I know we're supposed to be paying attention to the name ceremony, but it's too funny looking at these old people trying to work technology.
So I got a question. I just saw this on Facebook. Baki Haman versus Kenichi Shirahama. I got Baki.
Kenichi from
Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple.
Baki.
I got Baki whipping that ass. Because Baki fights with intent to kill. Dave, you've never seen Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple, have you?
I have not seen Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. It's on my list of things to watch.
Yeah, I didn't watch it all, but I've like seen clips of it and stuff.
He masters like 6 different fighting styles. However, Kenichi's he's not a killer. Baki's a fucking killer. He will murder someone. All right, Diva, you got some news?
I did. That was my only news. Trump being a dick.
Trump being a dick.
Situation normal.
That's not new nor news.
It is news, only because they're holding up my $600 check that I want.
I mean, I'm broke as a fucking joke.
I really need that $2,000 check, but I will take the $600 and make it work. But one of the reasons why they said Democrats became okay with the $600 check is because they know, well, look, here's my quotations. They know Joe Biden is coming in office and they can fight to give more with another round of stimulus. But then my question becomes, where are we getting all this money from?
That's what I say. That's what Trump's plan is. Hey, let's give him the $2,000 and let Joe Biden worry about the payback when he gets in office. That's like a big fuck you. That's like me taking out a loan and then making you pay for the bill.
Yeah, you know that is like that because of like money is. If you ever looked at a dollar bill, it's literally a note saying it's an IOU. That's all that money is. It's a big fat IOU.
It is, but my other thing with this is January 1st, January 1, a lot of people are going to be in trouble because they won't have any eviction protection or stuff like that. So even the little things that this bill would do, like protect people from getting evicted, stop student loan payments from growing interest, like that doesn't even get a chance to come out, because you want to be a dick. Like, people are really struggling and have no way of paying, their bills.
Also, in that bill that they tried to pass, is a whole bunch of hitting stuff they had in there too. You know how politicians do. Like, okay, if we sign this bill, we got to add my bill that I wanted to get passed in that bill for that to get passed, kind of thing. So
yes, there's a lot of hidden stuff, but there are so many people who needed this to be passed before the new year. Because a lot of the stipulations that were passed in the last one were before the new year. Was basically everything is like, they were like, oh, December 31st, everything should be normal. But it's not. The vaccine isn't out. Sorry for the young. The vaccine isn't out. It's out, but we don't know what the vaccine is going to do yet. So, yeah, can you stop? I'm doing a lot right now.
Okay. So,
yeah, I just need our current president to stop being a dick for once in his life. But it's hard to change old people's minds. Speaking of changing old people's minds, my mom spent a week with my girlfriend.
I know, right? Insanity.
What they talk about? Did they talk at all?
Yes.
Did she just stay in the room with her and like you guys all stay together, but they never said a word to each other?
Nope. They made jokes to each other on the first night when we were packing because somebody decided to take a nap before they came. My mom was like, "Chris, you're with me," and I was like, "Okay."
LOL.
But that meant I had to be with my dad, which kind of sucks because packing with him is the worst.
Yo, you know what I found out this weekend?
What?
I'm not gonna put her name out there because she may get looked up. My sister is against transgenders.
Yes.
You didn't know that?
I did not know that. What is wrong with you?
And she's semi-homophobic too, but we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, I said, what is wrong with you?
No, she really is. No, she really is, because like whenever we talk about it, and like, okay, so there was this big outrage about Onward, about this scene because yeah, but the thing was, it was a small scene. All that happened was the lady said, yeah, I'm having the same problem with my girlfriend's son too, because he was a step parent and she obviously was speaking from a step parent's perspective. That was all that was said.
Unicorn?
It was when he was teaching them how to drive, and they were disguised as the centaur.
Oh yeah, the girl cop, got it.
The girl cop, yeah. And I'm just like, she's like, why do they have to put that in movies? Why are they pushing homosexuality on children? I said, they're not pushing it on children. All she said was it's hard to be a step parent, which it is regardless if you're a homosexual or heterosexual couple. And what's wrong with it? It's sexualizing movies. No, it's not. I said, how is it sexualizing anything? When a straight couple kisses, you don't call it sexualizing a movie. You call it a kiss. When a gay couple does it, it doesn't sexualize anything.
And she's ignoring what's right in front of her, because that's literally what's in your life. So that it's no longer, I would say, pushing an agenda. If it ever was, it's just. Said that. I was
like, is this like the 70s or something? What is going on here?
Yeah,
it's not 2020.
It's an issue for me because it's just like, oh, but I'm super gay.
She was like, and then
you say
this, like, and then Keith as well. She's cool with Keith. Keith's my brother, and like he's gay.
And I'm like, representation matters, because I'm like, the reason why you find a problem with it and you find it so odd is because you don't see it as normal. If you just thought of it as a normal couple and you saw it more often, it would just be like, oh, whatever, a couple just kissed. But no, you see it as some type of sexualization and pushing it on children. Like, children don't need to see that. Okay, well then, if that's our case, then take all kissing out of it for all couples.
I'm pretty sure your kids have seen some more sexual things in front of them than kissing. That's all I gotta say.
And it's not just that. It's like, but then it just causes questions, because it's like, okay, yeah, you say you don't want that in movies, but your child comes with me and my girlfriend, and yeah, but in front of kids, everyone's careful about PDA except for our parents, but everyone's a little bit.
No. Our father.
Yeah, our father, except for our father. But like,
I'm about to say,
how do you explain that to your kid later? I don't know.
That's why I couldn't listen.
It does make me feel away though, because it's like, hello, I am very gay, and that is offensive to me.
I did not see that at all. I didn't see it coming. We were talking about like RuPaul, and she started going on about him. I was like,
oh, I love RuPaul, but he's also not trans. He's just a drag queen.
Yeah, she was confusing trans. I didn't correct her, and I just like, whatever, I'm letting it go.
No, always correct.
I should have corrected, because she was.
You should have, because those are two different things.
Yeah, she was talking about RuPaul, and then she was like, "Yeah, I don't like them," and she started talking about, and then she started talking about trans, and I was like, and I was going to say, well, those are two different things. Because that's me and Tamika love, like, it is definitely two different things. Basically, she's saying she didn't like trans because they were trying to trick women into having. Trick men into having sex with them and stuff. I was like,
that's not how that works.
I was like, so why are you mad?
Yeah, there's plenty of dicks.
See, and that's the thing. There's so many false narratives with transgender people. Like, oh, they trick people into having. No, that's not how it happens. A lot of times, people are just very honest and end up getting hurt, and hurt people. Like, they're not honest about it in the beginning, because it's like, you're just gonna reject me, and I don't want to. Like, nobody wants to see me.
And a lot of people are into it and then lie and say, "Oh, I thought it was a man. I thought it was a woman."
Right.
You saw the lie. You saw them.
They lied to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's really funny.
But yeah, because me and Tamika, we that's what we would like get into. Like, what do you mean you're like drags at first? And I was like, because I was like, I've DJ drag shows. Me and Tamika go to drag shows. I mean, we was in Florida one time. We went to a drag show.
I want to go to a drag brunch.
We was in Florida. We was in what was it, Pompanos, Florida. And we hit like it was like a gay district, and we hit up all the gay clubs down there.
Show me videos.
One of them we went to, I had to walk right out. I was like, all right, that's a little bit too much for me. Like, they was like straight up. We went in there. It was like a cool club, but like most of them was like straight up naked walking around there.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of this. Speaking of this, we had a conversation. One of my homeboys, because we were going to start going running in the morning and then hitting the gym, hitting the showers afterwards. And he was like very nervous about getting in the shower with us. Like, and he just kept bringing it up, saying, "Nigga, you gay?" I said, "Why
you getting in the shower out?"
Yeah.
No.
No? You too?
No.
You scared?
No. Y'all need to see my dick? Fuck.
Because that's what me and the other guys were having.
So someone can nice cock me? No.
That's me and the other guys were having a conversation about that because they both were in the military. They're like, so we've been in showers with other guys before. They're like, that's no deal. He's like, you just see it. He's like, you walk, okay, I saw the guy dick, I keep showering. He said, it's not a big deal.
No, because old dudes walk around all the time. Preferably just would not have my dick seen, and I don't want someone to catch me with the, hey, nice cock. No.
Well, don't feel bad because a lot of females are like that too. Because we were swimmers, and a lot of female swimmers like shower with their suits on. No, a lot of them shower with their suits on, and I'd be like, y'all are fucking dumb. I'm taking this shit off and I'm washing in my
Bitsy, you wanted them to take it off so you can look at them.
Yeah, don't lie. We knew what you were on.
No. It was just dumb. I'm going to shower. If I'm going to shower, I'm going to shower. I'm not going to shower in this suit. Like, they'll just take their straps down and shower with their suit on. And they'd be like, oh my God, Bitsy, you're so comfortable with your body. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's how I am. I got what I got. I'm not here to impress you. And then we were talking about like guys. He was like, I was like, you probably get that one guy that's really proud of his dick, so he'll walk around naked all the fucking time. They're like, yeah, we saw that a lot in the military.
I'm proud of my dick on certain days. So like
on certain days.
Yeah, like some days my dick be dicking and I'd be like, yeah. Other days I'd be like,
on them cold days,
okay.
Like, yo,
it's okay. You don't have to come out to school today. It's fine.
I ain't got nothing. I feel the exact same way they were feeling. Like, I have nothing to prove to you guys. My size is what it is. So like,
I don't need niggas saying shit because that would get annoying to me. I don't really care that much, but niggas run their mouth too much, and I don't need me talking to a girl and some asshole be like, "Hey yo, he the one with the dick." I'm like, okay, that's annoying.
That's weird. I don't think that would ever happen. Rick.
You can
put that to bed. I don't think that will ever happen.
Hey, TJ, how much older than me are you?
What?
How much older than me are you?
What, like 5 years?
Niggas got weird in those 5 years. That's all I'm gonna say. Not heard some stories, but not situations per se, but niggas are spiteful.
No, niggas are weird.
Thank you.
Okay, so one time, I hung out with the boys in school because I'm a boy. So I hung out with the boys in school, and
you just identify as a man.
Yeah. Confirmed. Trans.
Confirmed. So I can't remember how we got on the conversation. Like, we got on the conversation of like nudes, and this was in high school. So this is when like sending nudes was very risque. And I was like, yeah, I get them from dudes, and yeah, I send them. And they were like, yo, really, niggas really send you pictures of their dick? I said, I know y'all send pictures of them, so yes. And he was like, can we see? First of all,
no, niggas really do that. I know a couple of dudes I know that, one of my friends, right? He was like, hey, yo, Gray. I'm like, what's up? He was like, we was in the Xbox Live party. He was like, yo, I know you done recorded yourself doing sex stuff. I'm like, maybe, potentially. Are you incriminating me? He's like, no. He's like, how about you send me some of yours? I see some. I'm like, wait, what? What if my dick's in it? He's like, okay, I want to see that too. I'm like, wait,
I met some guys. I met some guys that was sitting there. I'm like, yo, I'm cool.
So, like I said, niggas be on that weird time. You don't need to see my shit. I'm good. I am good. If you see it, you see it. Bask in its glory. But if not, don't worry about it.
Have y'all been reading My Hero?
Oh yeah, we did not talk about that. Deku.
What about that?
You all caught up?
No, I didn't read the latest chapter. I usually read it before we come on.
Okay, all right. Let me shut up. I'm talking about his new power.
Danger Sense?
Yes.
That was last chapter that it started.
Yes, his spider sense is tingling, baby.
And yo, it's really funny that his spider sense. Oh, there's no new chapter. It comes out next week. Bet. Yeah, no, his spider sense.
Yeah. They say it's not gonna be a new chapter until the new year.
Yeah. So like, I find it really funny that his spider sense is someone going, "I like your cut, G," because he passed out the first time that happened to him.
Yeah, they've been saying Horikoshi he models Deku after Spider-Man. Spider-Man is his favorite superhero. So when he made Deku, that's what he wanted to model him after.
I see Black Whip, okay, super strength, okay, and then the danger sense.
He's like OP Spider-Man, basically.
Not yet. He's getting there.
Oh, what you mean not yet? Spider-Man don't have the strength that he has.
Spider-Man had the strength to redesign the cosmos and gave it up. So I'm going to continue with
when he got that far, but Spider-Man at this level was not that strong.
Spider-Man 6 months in? Nah.
I'm about to say, has Deku even had his powers for a full year yet?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So, no, Spider-Man was not this strong this far in.
Took him a while to get the hang of his... I'm mad that they call it a Peter Tingle.
Peter Tingle.
I get the joke you were throwing in there, but don't fuck Spider Sense like that. Don't freak it.
Peter Tingle.
Did you get your Peter Tingle?
He was like, "Come on, Peter Tingle." I'm like, "What?"
And then we have been gone since The Mandalorian ended. The Mandalorian was great. Oh my god! I still haven't
watched it.
It ended so great. Luke Scott. A lot of people were mad about it, but they tried. And...
Don't tell me the end.
Okay.
I gotta watch it. I'm watching this week.
We can talk about it when you watch it, but like people were kind of mad about the ending. But I think
so. Doesn't this happen before the events of like what is it? Rogue One and all that, but in between the events of the last one.
This is after. Rogue One is before the first set of movies. Rogue One literally ends where the first set of movies begin. Like the last scene of Rogue One is the first scene from New Hope.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is after. This is after they blow up the Death Star in the original trilogy.
Yeah, this is after. Okay, so this is after, but before like what? Rise of Skywalker's that one.
Yeah, this is before Kylo Ren.
Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I told Paul. I was like, Paul, you gotta watch this because he's a Star Wars fanatic. You already know.
Which I did not know. They made a Star Wars encyclopedia like how we have the DC and Marvel ones.
Mm-hmm.
They have a Star Wars. Yes, I'm buying that shit.
I hate how I get on Twitter and niggas say it costs $0 to retweet, but and have like 30K. But then when I say it, I have 5. Not 5K either. 5 people. Say, hey, support my mans, and then everyone be like, no, fuck your mans. It's because I don't have a fat ass.
Well, maybe
you have a fat ass. You just need to show
I gotta show you these videos I've been coming across. Oh my god, those dudes. It's 2 different videos. One with Patrick St. Cloud, the comedian.
Yeah.
And is a guy showing off a house, a real estate agent, and he had an ass, like he had a donkey. He was like, I would feel uncomfortable doing this. He said, we would have to do this through Zoom. I would be at the house and you would be on Zoom. I don't want you walking in front of me showing me a house.
You've been staring at booty, man's butt.
Yes. This nigga had a fat ass. It was ridiculous. His pants was all tight. He's like, look at him. He walking like he knows he got fat ass.
He did. Would you fuck a dude?
You said, would I fuck a dude?
Yeah, would you fuck a dude?
Oh, we had this conversation at work this week, actually.
Oh, fuck.
And how people talk about how your standards lower and stuff like that. Because the one chick that worked with me used to be a correctional officer. She worked in jail, and she said, thank God she never walked in on dudes having sex with each other. And I was talking about how guys' standards lower. And I was like, you spend 10 years, no pussy. Those guys,
mass.
Yeah, those guys will start looking pretty. That's just human nature. I'm sorry. You can, like, some people have better willpower than others, but eventually it'll get to you.
Yo, so if Tamika was like, hey, babe, I want this 3-way, but I want him to fuck you too. Are you down for the 3-way?
I would be down for the 3-way, but not getting fucked. If that was she wanted, I was like, yeah, we can make that happen. But no, I'm not getting fucked.
Are you willing to share?
I wasn't sure if that was what she wanted. I look at it like that, like how they were trying to do it but got uncovered. I look at it as like, okay, we're life partners. This is a life commitment. And if you want to try something, we can try something. If it doesn't work out, we don't like it, okay, then we stop that. But yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
Very fair.
Benta, you the same way, right? You was like, you want to try it. You wanted to try it.
I want to watch so bad.
You want to watch, but you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't need.
You don't want a big girl. You don't want a big girl.
No, I don't want a big girl. I have to pick because she will pick a big girl, and I will be mad.
Yeah, we had these conversations because I told like my one friend, she was into that. The one that went hiking with us, she's into watching. She was like, her boyfriend, they'll go out and get a girl. She picks the girl, but she gets to watch. She was like, watching just really turns her on. So
it's really crazy when they're butt ugly.
Yeah.
But beauty's not a beholder. But I'm not the beholder, so it doesn't matter. They can be butt ugly to me. That's great that you guys feel that way.
I don't share that sentiment, but you know what? You guys keep going.
So I share the sentiment of fairness. So I would never ask for a threesome because I wouldn't want to be a part of a three-way. Personally. So I can't ask for something if I'm not willing to give it personally. So I can't say, hey, Joy, I want another girl in the bedroom. And she say, okay, and I get that. And then flip the script and she say, I want another dude in the bedroom. Because I know how I feel. And I'm like, no, I'm not with that.
That's fair. At least you know.
What you like.
Yeah, it's just a personal thing. Like, I just want to keep it fair. Like, I'm not going to ask something of you that I wouldn't be able to reciprocate. So, that's just personal preference. I might change when I get older. Might get bored. I'm like, yeah, bring another dick in the room. It's great.
Yo, I did not see her health bar. Did
you see that health bar?
I saw the sword. I did not see the health bar first.
What the fuck are you talking about? Group chat. I have my phone on silence during the pod usually. So.
And so I just happened to pick up my phone and saw there was a text message. What was I going to say? What did you just say? You just said something great.
That he
I was going to talk about Roy from like the Joe Budden podcast. That when they were talking about the Jada and Will thing, and they were talking about like he was like, I don't see myself doing it now. He's like, I'm 30 years old. We're engaged. We're not married. He said, but I don't know where I'll be in another 30 years. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. I don't like saying that I'll never do something because like, except for sucking dick, I don't want to suck dick ever in my life. So,
yeah, same here, bro.
That's something I know I don't ever want to do. But it's like, I don't know how I'll feel about things like that or sharing my woman later in life where it's like, I know you're with me. Like me and Joy have been dating 3 years. People think it's 5, 7, XYZ, ZY. I've heard numbers. People are like, haven't like high school 6 years? I'm like, no, we've been dating 3. So like, yes, we're still in the beginning phase of a relationship. So it's like, growing older together, I might feel more confident in, oh no, you're not going nowhere. Yeah, let's bring 3 dudes in. Let's get wild.
Whoa, let's get crazy.
Yeah, let's get fucking crazy.
You try to go to that Joe Budden orgy?
Yeah. Tag me in, Joe.
The New Year's orgy.
Nah, but I don't know. I don't know how I'll feel. And I can't say with certainty that I will feel that way. I just know that currently, that's how I feel. Like, oh, that's another conversation we had in the chat house. Polygamy. One dude learned that he's not polygamous. He just likes that his girl lets him fuck. It was hilarious. Because he was like, I wouldn't like it. I don't like when she talk, like, because there was a lot of dudes who were like truly polygamous. Like, nah, I can go out and do my thing. She can go out and do her thing. We don't have to talk about it. Some people talk about it like, oh yeah, and it turns me on. It makes me want to do it some more. And I was like, that's interesting. Great for you. Some of them have girls that like girls with them, go out fuck other women, might bring the woman back, etc., etc. But I just being there, experiencing all those different people. They were all dope people. So, you know, if y'all was on the Chatty House and listening to the Be More Nerdy podcast, y'all are dope. I like Chatty House. I be in there.
You be plugging the podcast in there?
I don't. I've been like 5 or 6 chat rooms.
Well, it doesn't matter. Everybody in there probably has a podcast.
No, everybody in that is OnlyFans. There was one chick on there. She was selling hella sex toys. Her sex toys look dope though. Shout out Big King.
You don't shout out your sister though.
She shouts herself out. AKA the chick with the dicks.
AKA the chicks with the dicks. AKA Wolf Red Chick.
Then to Blinky with the stiffy.
Oh my goodness. So there's a challenge on TikTok. It's you gotta listen to the gay version of this one song and you can't laugh. I laughed in the first 10 seconds.
I love gay versions of songs because they're hilarious and true.
Hold up, let me see what the song was called.
You know what I was bumping this week? I was in a party move. You know what I was bumping? I was bumping some Big Frida this week.
I love some Big Frida. It makes me want to twerk.
You Orleans bounce. Yo, I heard a this Christmas New Orleans bounce version that's really good. I should send you guys.
Oh, it's probably dope. Send it to me, please.
Yes.
Homo Flow. I'm gonna just play that on the mic.
I like a
thick ass penis. Thick as fuck. Thick as shit. Big ass balls too, nigga. All up in my face. Yeah. I am a menace, smacking his balls like in tennis, sucking this dick till he finish. Now letting his semen replenish. Balls in my throat, spoons in my mouth is my image. I'm not a joke. Got your man's ass in my scope, extend his dick down in my throat. These faggots know I'm wearing this ass.
I'm laughing already.
I wish I could see my face.
You cannot tame him. We don't use condoms. This shit gon' get dangerous.
It's AIDS, nigga. Whoa. Hitting it raw.
Yo, that song fucking gets me every time. Like, especially that middle part. These things they be banging, penis be slanging. That shit's so funny.
I just hit y'all with this Christmas New Orleans bounce version. This whole album is dope. PJ Morgan, he can sing his ass off.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And underneath of that is the Tyler the Creator rap that he did on
Oh, that is my shit. That's what they try to say. That's why I was laughing at Joe Budden podcast, because they didn't say it, but they were hinting at it. They was like, because he got some work done. He got lipo. Flex had lipo done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it was like, and then they was like, they on the Joe Budden podcast, they was like, I guess Tyler the Creator was right. That verse was hilarious because Flex said, whoa, nigga. He said, I'm in the index looking for thick niggas.
Dick niggas for some hot butt sex.
Yes.
Jordan's trying to get Jordan with the MVP ring. She must, because she just came in with the plate with the yams, the mac, the greens, the green beans, the collards, and a drink. She want a baby.
Haha, your godparents gave me mad shit.
Greg, who are your godparents?
Christy and Crystal.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
They were in Florida, but they left this morning, so I got to take all their extra food.
I need to hit them up and let them know to send me a pair of shoes if they want, because they get them in like January. I was gonna get them this really nice gift. I was gonna get it was gonna be like an Afro woman like praying, and it was gonna have like a symbol of fire on one of the hearts and a symbol of a tree on one of the hearts. And I was gonna have a poem written for both of them because I believe that Crystal's a more fiery spirit and Christy is more of a well-grounded.
Fuck that, they're both rubies.
Yo said that. They're both rubies. I'm out here trying to be all sentimental and shit.
They are rubies. You remember the rubies from Steven Universe?
I remember.
Yeah.
I love rubies. They're fucking hilarious.
They both
allegedly they left me with 2 blunts too, but that's alleged.
That's what they told me. They was like, you about to become the popo? They was like, you know, we ride dirty. I said, so do I. Allegedly. Well, my coworker talking about because she never did. She always wanted to be a police officer, so she never did drugs ever. And she was like, I smoke. She said she smoked weed once. And she said, I can't wait to try edibles. I really want to try edibles. And she was like, I'm gonna have to wait till I retire. I said, girl, you probably have to wait for like 2 more years. It'll be legal. Don't worry. Republicans are now pushing for it to get legal. It just got decriminalized.
Yep.
Yes, because they're making money off of it. That's really fucked
up. Why was that not your BNN?
What?
They got decriminalized. We were talking about it like last 2 weeks ago.
I thought I talked about it on there. It was decriminalized.
I saw this video already, but I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah, weed is now decriminalized in America, and it's up for legalization soon. One of the Republicans, the only Republican actually pushing for it is Matt Gaetz, who I do not like Matt Gaetz at all. Matt Gaetz is probably only looking to push it through because he probably has money involved in it. That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
That's what people do. So you know. Fuck it benefits me. Suck my dick.
Get stock in Monogram if you can. Monogram, that's Jay-Z's weed company. You know that shit.
I forgot all about that.
You know that shit going.
Like $150 like a pre-roll.
Was it?
I think so. Like a pre-roll blunt was like $150. He doesn't have stock. I think it's a closed market investment. because I just looked up Monogram on my shit. But it's okay. It'll open up eventually, probably when it's making the people who are already private investors big ass money. I can't wait till I'm rich one day. I'm gonna scratch off while I was in Jersey.
Oh yeah.
I got all of $3.
Well, take your wins. Take your wins where you can. Oh. I'm taking a nap after this pod.
I mean, we're basically done. We've been on our damn.
This is just a news pod. We had to play catch up for the year.
I mean, you talk about Christmas in the
I need to shut my mouth from now on, but I've been getting into arguments with some of the people that want to be police officers that shouldn't be. But you know what? I'll steer clear of them after the academy.
People that we know, or people that are just at the thingy?
At the thing, trying to be police officers. Not most of them are not from Baltimore. Most of my class is from New Jersey or New York. I have one guy from Texas and one guy from Connecticut. Like a handful of us is from Baltimore. They're hiring more people.
I got you.
And so I got into it with this one dude because he tried to, he's Jewish. And he's like the Ben Shapiro type Jewish person.
Oh, no one likes Ben Shapiro separately.
Yeah. That's what my one argument with Ben Shapiro is. Like, yo, you have so much to say about the black community. I was like, that's the only reason I don't like Ben Shapiro. He's always attacking the black community. If I say one thing about the Jewish community, I'm an anti-Semite.
Yeah.
So I don't want to.
No one just wants to call him on it, because if you call it, I'm gonna leave this one alone.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it alone too. That's what I'm gonna keep my mouth shut from now on, because people have so many views on our city, but don't want to. Because the one guy, he was talking about getting a new Baltimore PD face mask. I was like, the one girl was like, "You didn't even graduate the academy yet." I said, "You won't even spend time in Baltimore, so why would the fuck would you wear a Baltimore PD face mask? You only want to spend time in Baltimore." Like he lives in.
They call it a pig authentically.
He moved here from Texas, and he lives in fucking Columbia. And he will not spend any time in Baltimore. I offered him several times, like, yo, I could take you places to show you around the city and stuff like that. I was like, so, and the one guy,
he's never experienced a black person.
Yeah, he never experienced a black person. And the one other guy there that was there, I told you guys about before, that's like politician-ish.
Yeah, but he's like really PC.
Yeah, he went off on him too. He was like, so what, are you afraid to spend time in Baltimore? He was like, I'm not afraid, just a personal choice. He was like, it sounds like you're afraid. He said, so you're going to go police areas being afraid. He said, so you're gonna be out here with a gun and afraid. I was like,
I love this guy.
And me and him had a deep conversation. He came in one morning and just started asking me questions about me and stuff like that. And he said when he first started like looking in like politics and stuff like that, he said he was more on the conservative side, and he had views like those conservative black people was like, if I could do it, then anybody else could do it. And I talked to him about, I was like, he said he doesn't feel like that now, and I was like, that is good that you don't feel like that now. I said, because sometimes I have that, like, okay, if I can do this and I can get this far, I was like, then other people can do it. I was like, but you can't have that mindset, because we don't all come from the same place. Yeah, we all come from hurt in crazy families and impoverished neighborhoods, but I may have a completely different mindset than the next person. I may know the first step to get out the hole that I am. They may not even be able to find the first step. So you
can't find the hole.
Yeah, you can't have that mindset. Oh, I'm the one black person that made it out, and you can make it out too if you just act like me. And that's like people like Candace Owens, that one chick that was running for office in Baltimore, that Kim, what's the name? Like they all have that mindset. Like
that she was running for a representative. I remember because she was on my ballot. She was the one who was doing all the she was doing all the ads on 92Q, and I was like, you just want our vote, but you don't care about our issue.
No, you don't. We don't. Those are the black people that have that kind of attitude. Like, oh, I can do it, and you guys should.
But the thing is, you say I can do it. I did it with no help. But wouldn't you have preferred that help? Wouldn't you have preferred to see more people like you make it out? Because all you're doing is literally being crabs in a barrel, but just from a different angle. You're like the crab that's sitting on the top, pushing the other crabs down.
Mm-hmm. And another thing that brought this conversation, there's an African guy in our class. He's like straight from Africa. He moved from Africa, moved to America, got a citizenship, and now he's become a police officer. And he has a very downward look on black people, which a lot of Africans do.
I don't like
a lot of Africans do.
A lot of Africans do, and that's a very it's a funny thing. White people don't know about this. I always talk to my white friends about this. Like, we never knew. I say, yeah, you don't know. A lot of Africans do not like black people.
They hate black people because they're like, you claim Africa but never been. I'm like, damn.
And then they look down on us because they look at us as like lesser versions of them and stuff like that. And it's like, we're all lazy, we don't work and stuff like that. So.
It's not true, but
I work harder than a lot of my African friends. Only one that I know that worked like indefinitely harder than me was Prince.
I was a slave. I built this country. I work really hard.
Yeah. So they don't know because the dude Ray was like, he gets getting into an argument with them, and he was like, they were talking about how black people don't do this, don't do that, and he was like, you know how there were laws in place to keep us down. Do you guys not realize that?
Right, like we couldn't do.
Yeah, there was housing laws that prevented us from buying houses in better neighborhoods.
They're just biased now.
Like, you guys don't care to look into it, but it's whatever.
That actually happened a few months ago. This black lady, she was she's like rich too. She has a white husband and
Tamika told me about this.
Yep. She tried to sell her house because they were, moving into a new bigger house.
We talked about this.
Selling their old house, but when she got it appraised by the company, it was like 3 times less than what she thought it was going to be. So then she thought something was fishy with that because they had one of the most expensive houses in the neighborhood, and it was recently renovated, opposed from her neighbors. So she tried it again with a different appraisal company and only had pictures of her husband up, who's white, and their son, who's mixed but looks white. And they gave them the estimate she thought, but even greater. So like a little bit more than that. So she's actually suing the other appraisal company for being biased against her. And that's a suit she's going to win. Because there's no reason you should give me 3 times less than what I thought. Mm-hmm. They gave her like $100,000, or they were offering like $100,000 for a $300,000+ home. So shit like that still goes on today.
What else happened? Oh, we talked to this lady. She works in HR. She's a retired police officer, but she works in HR. And I just wanted to pose a question to her. I was like, how do you navigate being a black police officer? And like, in your case, a black woman police officer. And she was just talking to me about it. And she was saying how she was like, you'll come across a lot of racist people and a lot of assholes that you'll have to deal with. She said, just make sure you keep records of everybody and everything, every interaction you have, keep track of it. She said, and you'll run into crooked people. She said, you may do a raid on a house and it'd be a pile of money sitting there, and then half of the stack will be missing by the time I get done clearing out the house. And it's like, you just need to keep track of that stuff, cover your own ass type deal.
Half a stack go missing. Half of that half better be in my pocket. That's all I got to say. Allegedly. I'm not a cop.
Not going in my pocket. I ain't going to jail for that shit.
Chill. Then the half of the half goes in their pocket. Come on, TJ.
I'm good. They would do the cops in jail? Come on, bro.
The same thing they do to rapists?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm going to go in, do
my job. I would never want to label it on me. I don't know why I would, but like, I think that's like one of the worst labels you can have going to jail. It's like a rapist or a child molester, because they're going to get you. They're going to get you. Mm-hmm. Like that dude who raped his like couple-month-old daughter and killed her. He went to prison. They literally had to stitch him a new asshole because they tore his asshole open.
I believe it.
And then the next day, while he had the diaper and was in the shower, they tore it open again. They had to put him basically in solitary to protect him. No, much trauma you go through with that.
Well, look at how much trauma he put on a child.
No, he killed a child. I'm saying, like, the punishment to me fit the crime. However, that's painful. Like, I don't even think I could. You know how long it's gonna take to heal, just as a normal person, because like your ass is technically dirty because you shit from it and release waste, but you're releasing waste from something that needs to heal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that might not ever heal, and if you get like staph infection there, damn. Can you remove your asshole?
No, you can't move your asshole.
I said, can you remove it?
No, because how else will you get the waste out?
A tube to a bag.
A plastic bag.
That's what I was saying, yeah. Shit bag. Well, this podcast got political at the end, but if you stayed, thank you for listening. That's the episode, end of the episode 34 of the Be More Nerdy podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm your host, Galaxy Greg, and be sure to follow me on my socials. Spelled Galaxy Greg, GA1AXYGR3G. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm Twitch streaming tonight, actually. Probably gonna play some Warzone and some Apex. Not sure yet, haven't decided, but I'm playing something. More videos coming out on my YouTube. Been uploading there a lot lately. And be sure to follow the podcast at Be More Nerdy on Instagram and Twitter. More coming soon, but wishing you guys a happy new year because this is the last episode of the new year. So we'll be coming back next year bigger, badder, and better with more shit going on. Diva!
Hey, I'm your girl, Diva XOXO. You can follow me on Instagram at always_the_diva. I promise I will be posting more now that now that I'm settled in. I will be posting more on our Instagram, asking questions, doing polls, and, getting your guys' thoughts so we can talk about it on the pod. And then, as always, we're just going to thank our boy Niles for all of our music in the background. We thank you, we love you, and make sure you follow him and support him. And shout out to the new year. See y'all in 2021.
DJ T Jones.
All right, everybody. I know everybody didn't have a good year. I hope you all had a great year. But we know no one had a great year. Praying next year will be better. I'm not too optimistic about it, but I hope that everyone has a better year. And just spend time with your family. Like I keep saying, it's crazy how many people are dying and it's just happening, bad stuff, bombings and shit like that. I don't know if you guys heard about that bombing.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Heard about it.
It was absolutely crazy. So stay close to your loved ones. Tell them you love them.
Please.
So with that, we're going to conclude the episode 34 of the Be More Nerdy podcast. And remember, be a good person, y'all. Remember to be more nerds. And with that, we're going to end this one. So peace.
Peace.
We out here, little dummies.